Why do so many people with strong 4-pillars charts seem to become leaders, builders, or people who can carry a lot? In BaZi, a strong daymaster does not simply mean a loud personality. It means the chart has capacity. It can hold pressure, resources, ambition, responsibility, and conflict without collapsing immediately. But capacity is not the same as success. Used well, it can become leadership. Used poorly, it becomes endless labor. The same force that helps a person break through can also keep them trapped in overwork, stubborn decisions, and pressure they never release. The Daymaster is the heavenly stem of the day pillar, the symbol of the self in the chart. Whether it is strong or weak depends on the whole structure, the season, the 5 elements, what supports it, what drains it, and what can regulate it. Imagine a Gengi metal Daymaster born in autumn, when metal is already powerful. More metal appears, and the branches reinforce it. The Daymaster is extremely strong. If that chart also has a clear output channel, such as Food God releasing the excess force, and a wealth star for that output to reach, the raw strength does not stay locked inside. It becomes skill, content, business ability, or real-world value. This is why some strong charts are naturally suited to entrepreneurship, public output, or leading a team. They are like a high-displacement engine. There is plenty of power, but power still needs a transmission. Without a way to send the force outward, the engine only burns energy in place. Now, take another structure. A Bing Fire Daymaster is born in summer, surrounded by strong fire. The whole chart can look like a field of flame. If a rooted 7 killing star appears with enough force to confront that fire, the chart gains resistance, discipline, and pressure. The fierce energy finally has something worthy to push against. In classical language, this can become a yang blade carrying 7 killings pattern. In real life, similar symbolic logic often appears around soldiers, competitive athletes, founders, and people who only become sharper when the pressure is real. This is the subtlety of 4 pillars. 2 people can both have strong daymasters, yet live completely different lives, because the structure around that strength is different. One chart turns strength into output, another turns strength into authority, another turns it into constant friction. So the useful question is not simply, am I strong? The better question is, where does my strength go, and what in the chart gives it direction? The advantage of a strong daymaster is obvious. First, it can carry wealth. When opportunity appears, this person is less likely to freeze. They are willing to take risk, move first, and hold on tightly when a door opens. Second, the pressure tolerance is high. When a problem appears, the instinct is not always panic. Often it is, how do we solve this? Third, execution is fast. Once the direction feels clear, they moved. Sometimes they move before everything is fully clear. Their natural rhythm is fire first, adjust the aim while moving. But when that force is not used well, the same chart starts to show its weak point. Money can come in, yet never stay. People around them may keep pulling from their resources. They know they should rest, but stopping makes them anxious. People become afraid to tell them the truth. Decisions get faster, and the consequences become heavier. This is the gate of difficulty for a strong chart. Too much energy with no outlet becomes inner pressure. Too much self-will makes advice hard to hear. Too much force stretches the battlefield too wide. The body gets overdrawn. Relationships become polarized. It is not always that they want to overpower others. Sometimes their presence is simply too intense, like a flame that warms from a distance but burns when people stand too close. So the life lesson of a strong daymaster is almost the opposite of a weak one. A weak daymaster often needs support, borrowed strength, and conservation. A strong daymaster usually does not lack fuel. The task is not to add more. The task is to release, transform, and direct it. The first discipline is output. Put that strong energy into making, speaking, building, solving, trading, writing, leading, or serving. When force has a channel, it becomes talent. For this kind of person, rest is not always only stillness. Sometimes the healthier path is rhythmic release. Move when it is time to move, stop when it is time to stop, and never let the whole life become a blocked pipe. The second discipline is learning to listen. For a strong daymaster, this can feel unnatural. They are used to control, used to judgment, used to running in front of everyone else. But the stronger the chart, the more important refinement becomes. Intelligence is not knowing every answer. Intelligence is knowing that you cannot possibly know every answer, so you create room for correction before your own force carries you too far. The third discipline is choosing people carefully. A strong person can often stand alone, but that does not mean every companion is a good collaborator. They need people with real skill, clear boundaries, and complementary strengths. Do not build a team only from loyalty, emotion, or social obligation. Affection is affection. Boundaries are boundaries. A strong chart needs clean structure around it, or its own force will pull the whole room out of balance. So is a strong daymaster good or bad? 4 pillars is rarely that simple. The question is whether the structure can form a usable pattern and whether the person can understand their rhythm. Use force when force is needed. Pull back when the timing asks you to pull back. Charge when it is right to charge. Stop when stopping is the wiser move. That is the practical meaning of understanding destiny while still doing human work. Your chart is not there for you to surrender to it. It is there for you to understand. When you understand your structure, you have a better sense of where to push, where to withdraw, and where you should not keep forcing your way through. If you want to inspect your own 4-pillar structure, FateFolio can help you map the balance of your daymaster, 5 elements, and life rhythm in a clearer way.